MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Elvis Andrus is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pence now heading for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. And that's the 3rd out. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
In there, 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. They'll be on base to start the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Here it is on 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in now, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Danny Valencia.
Hit hard on the ground towards second and past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ball 1. For Valencia, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He'll get it into second. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Michael Fulmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's a high pop-up, and Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Ian Desmond stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. For Gonzalez, the double is his 8th of the season so far. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap move over to first. Has a look, now the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lined into left field, a base hit. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there goes Pence. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Valencia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Ready now, Austin Barnes. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Drew Pomeranz. He'll start it out. Out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tony Walters.
Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To the second baseman, Phillips. Scooped up. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. In is Gerardo Parra. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. But number 49 is ready, and he'll take.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
In that now is Lorenzo.
Number 49.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fulmer.
And a ball 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
He'll try again. 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw over to first. Andrus is moving. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo Nunez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Trevor Story will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Now the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is there, and a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. A base hit in his first trip.
Ian
50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Lifted in the air to right field. Pence has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 49.
Steve Pearce will grab a bat and hit. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Adam Ottavino takes over to start.
Number 0.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Ottavino.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes. He hit a sac fly earlier. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Story. Onto the grass. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Michael Fulmer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Gerardo Parra.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
19,
Digging in once
Blackmon.
again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And the changeup is way low that time. Pulled toward right center field. Cain is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right over the middle, knee high. Popped high in the air. Valencia is there for it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. Trevor Rosenthal.
Elvis Andrus.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Keon Broxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit to short. Desmond charging in on it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Trevor Story
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Reynolds.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Greg
Valencia.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding in, Brandon Phillips. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez coming on, but this will land out there just foul. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A little bit outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after this is Broxton. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Greg Holland.
We
thought we might be seeing the Alexi Ramirez. He'll come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ramirez.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alexi Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Gerardo Parra stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Wade Davis
now pitching for the
in now is
number 71, Wade Davis.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box, Michael Fulmer. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Michael Saunders will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike 0-2. Before the 0-2, look to first. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back on it, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and two now.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Nope, that's out.
The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a pitch sent on the ground to Desmond at short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Slapped hard the opposite way. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you. Hey, one thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Josh Osich, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Josh Osich.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Right side hit hard. Oh, look at Phillips. He gathers the throw in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Sam Dyson enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
47, Sam Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Trevor Story. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus has it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result